What's up, what's up, what's up? Once again, it's your man Chazz Ellis answering the questions that you asked me. Today I got a really good question. It was saying, why is it that men don't want to commit? And, in true Chazz Ellis fashion, came up with the 3 top reasons why men don't want to commit. Reason 1, it's just too easy not to. Men don't want to commit because women don't make men commit. Most women are okay with being friends with benefits. Most women are okay with having sex with men that they are not in a relationship with. And not only that, most women will go out of their way to be as nice to you as they possibly can while you're not in a relationship, to try to win you over. So it just makes it so sex is readily available. Good companionship is readily available without being in a committed relationship. And plus, as long as we're just friends with benefits, that means that I can disappear when you're in a bad mood. I don't have to stick around. I don't have to put up with your bad days. Also, I can sleep with whoever I want to, and if you catch me, you can't do anything about it. We're just friends. You can't get mad at me. How can you get mad at me and I'm just your friend? So, really, if I was in a relationship with you, I'd be in a worse situation. Because if I look at another girl, you can go, what you doing looking at her ass? See, you sleeping on the couch when you get home. No, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. When we're friends with benefits, you don't have that power. Because if you say, I saw you looking at her ass, you don't live with me. Well, I'm not going to give you none for a week. Oh, well, wait a minute. If I did that, you probably wouldn't come over. What am I going to do? I really can't do nothing. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to have sex with you so good tonight that you won't want to look at that girl again. You see the difference between being a friend with benefits and being a boyfriend? You see the difference between being a friend with benefits and being a husband? You don't have any power. No one cares what you think. If you get pissed off, they just go to the next chick. I know some of y'all listening to this and you're getting mad at me. Don't get mad at me because I'm telling you the truth. All I'm telling you is how it works. It's too easy for a guy to get away with things and to do whatever he wants when he's not committed. So it's so easy not to commit to a woman that men just don't want to do it. The next one. Each level of commitment has worse consequences in a breakup. Every level of commitment that we go to, the breakup affects us worse. Okay, friends with benefits. You get mad at me. See, you won't commit to me. And because you won't commit to me, I don't want to talk to you anymore. Deuces. Middle finger up, index finger follow. You give us that, right? We sitting here like, okay, so that means that the other chick that's on deck, I guess I got to start smashing her now. Ouch. You really hurt my feelings. And we know that eventually the cycle will come back around. We'll start calling you again and you'll let us smash again. So there's really no reason for us to be nice to you. Or there's no reason for us to care if you get mad. But I'm in a relationship with you. See, I'm tired of this crap. And I'm chucking your ass to deuces. Now, in this relationship, we live together. So when you chuck me to deuces, that means you kick me out of my damn house. That means you take a bunch of my stuff. That means you may even ruin my good name with people and all this kind of stuff. Like, anything can happen. Say we're in a relationship and we have a kid. That means now I have to pay you child support. That means you can make it where I can't really see my kid as much and I have to go to court and go through all this other stuff, miss time off work, just to deal with your problem. When if we were just friends with benefits, deuces. We get married. Now, when we break up, you take half my stuff. You're like, well, this is mine. Cut it in half. Oh, and I'm taking your house. That's my house. I know we bought it together, but it's mine. Deuces. No, deuces. I just said deuces. Leave. And I'm in that situation. Now, and I owe you money. Here's the thing. There are women who are willing to be friends with benefits for 5 and 6 years. Some of you have actually written me stuff, and you've been friends with benefits for 5 or 6 years. So you can vouch for the fact that I'm telling the truth. Some of you are willing to be friends with benefits for 5 and 6 years. Let's just do the scenario in this way. We meet. I'm broke. Both of us are broke. We work really hard, get good jobs and stuff like that. But I get a really, 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 really good job. Such a good job that I become a freaking millionaire. And everything's going good. We decide to get married. Then we get a divorce. Well, because we were married, you get half of my money. Yes, you helped me with it. That's true. You helped me. You probably helped me. You probably did stuff to help me where I could get to the point where I could make money like that, yada, yada, yada. You probably did your part and probably deserve some, and maybe even half, whatever. But I got to give it to you. Now, say you spent that 6 years as a friend with benefits. Are you going to get half of my money? Hell no. We do live in some messed up states in America where people can get a lot of stuff. But the chances of you getting half my money as a friend with benefits, probably not going to happen. Because we're friends with benefits. That means we don't live together. That means we don't have anything with each other's name on it. Your name ain't on none of my bank accounts or nothing. You're a friend. So for me to give you half of my stuff would be just like giving my homeboy that I played basketball with half of my stuff. That's the status that you have as a friend with benefits. So you got to look at it that way. But let's just think about it. Would you want to put yourself in a position where you owe somebody something when you could put yourself in a position where they're expendable anytime you feel like it? That's why I talked to him about making yourself so available. Because as a friend with benefits, you're available to me. But I don't owe you anything. I can leave anytime I want to. I can dismiss you anytime I want to. And there's nothing you can do about it because you can't get mad. We're not together. Okay, number 3. And this is one of the big ones. I really want women to look at this. I really want men to kind of think about it too. But everybody just kind of look at it and think about it. Instead of getting mad, because I know some of y'all going to listen to some of the stuff that I just said and get mad. Well, these little boys and this is the problem with men, and this is why they're the way they are. They're so selfish and blah, blah, blah. But you're not going to take responsibility. So I'm telling you to take responsibility for these things. Because really, at the end of the day, you have control over all of it. So think about it. And then when I tell you the third one, I want you to think about it. I want you to think about, okay, how can I change this? Okay, men don't feel that they get any higher level of commitment or any higher level of commitment from you with each level of commitment that they give. Here's what I mean. When you're a friend with benefits, the funny thing about it is the girl pretty much acts like your girlfriend. Here's what I mean. Most women are sleeping with a dude, and that's the only dude they're sleeping with. They're okay with that. They're like, well, I'm sleeping with just him, you know. So you got some booty that's exclusively yours. Isn't that pretty much what you get out of a marriage or a relationship? She is so addicted to the idea of being in a relationship that whenever he comes over, she gives him the best of her. Cook, clean, whatever he wants her to do. Isn't that pretty much what you get out of a relationship or a marriage? And anything that he does, here's a slightly higher level of commitment from friend with benefits. If he sleeps with other women, She's still there to do all of those things for him. But if her boyfriend was to do the same thing, she'd dump him. She'd be pissed at him. He'd be sleeping on the couch. Friend with benefits doesn't have to worry about that. So, you don't really get a higher level of commitment. When you're a friend with benefits, you're getting every single thing that the married guy is getting, but you don't get all the crap that he gets. It's crazy that situation has been created. It's kind of like you get to sleep with whoever you want to. And you only get the best of this girl. You know, most of the time when you're in a relationship with somebody, you get the good days and you get the bad days. Some days they feel like being fun and happy and light and sleeping with you and all that kind of stuff. And some days they just don't feel like it. Well, when that's just a friend, I don't go over your house. If I call you on the phone and it's like, "What's up, girl? How you doing?" I'm alright. I've been having kind of a bad day. Oh, hey, hold on 1 second. Somebody just called me. Somebody just beeped it. Girl, I think it's my mom. Let me holler right back at you, okay? Okay, because I really want to tell you about my day. Yeah, I'm gonna listen. Yeah, I'm gonna listen. Okay, bye. And you don't call back. You call somebody else. If that's your wife and she started out with that same thing, you ain't got no choice but to listen. You got to go home. You got to listen to that. And you probably not going to get no booty. You and your wife get in an argument. You sleeping on the couch. You're not getting any booty. Friend with benefits get in an argument with you. You dismiss her and call somebody else. This is why men don't want to commit. Because what's out here in the world is so easy to get. And women are willing to give you everything that you want without making any level of commitment. Not only are they willing to give you everything you want, they're willing to treat you better than somebody they're committed to. There's no higher level of commitment with a marriage. You go broke. The chick, you lose your job, you out of work for a couple years. They probably divorce you or leave you. But the funny part about it is, if you're out of work for a couple years, your friend with benefits will probably still keep having sex with you because you're not really getting anything from her. That's the crazy part about it. It's like the friend with benefits is making a higher level of commitment, trying to get a commitment from you. So, you're with the wife or whatever. Think about this. The sex she gave you, she gave somebody else. And you know it. You gave somebody else sex. And that dude that you were friends with before, you probably let him hit it when he felt like it. And then you tell your husband you're too tired. You tell your husband, I don't feel like cooking tonight. You and your husband get in an argument, you just go ham on him. Oh, well, shut up and go downstairs and you don't need to be sleeping with me. Yeah, and you put him on punishment for like 2 weeks just for getting in an argument with you. Because you have that power. You have that control. But friends with benefits, you have no power and no control. You can't put me on punishment. It's like, well, I'm not sleeping with you for 2 weeks. Well, that means that you're probably not going to be having sex for 2 weeks, but I'm certainly am. So that's why dudes don't commit. And what I say to women is, you have to make sure that, first of all, you don't give girlfriend privileges to dudes who are not your boyfriend. That's silly. Because that makes it too easy for us to not commit. And when you do get a guy that's going to commit, treat him right. When he's down on his luck, be there with him. Otherwise, don't get mad because men won't commit. When you got a situation where you guys get in an argument, that doesn't mean you put him on punishment where he can't have sex with you for 2-3 weeks or even that night. You don't make him sleep on the couch because you couldn't do that to a friend with benefits. You're telling him, when you put dudes on punishment and stuff like that, you're not punishing him for what he did. You're punishing him for being your husband. You're punishing him for being your boyfriend. You're not punishing him for his actions. Because if he wouldn't commit to you, you don't have the power to do that. So when you want guys to commit to you, and you want to make guys want that relationship, you give a higher level of commitment. That's when you say, baby, we ride together. If you down on your luck, if you up, no matter what, I'm with you. I'm riding with you. Because a friend with benefits may not really be down for you like that. I'm helping you with your career. I'm helping you with whatever you decide you want to do in life. I may not get this other clown sex, but I'm giving it to you. Even when I'm mad at you, you still can hit it. Because I really care about you, and I know you've made this level of commitment to me that was actually probably easier for you not to make. A lot of women don't really look at commitment as what it is for a man. They don't look at it like a man is making some sort of sacrifice. So let me give him something more because of what he's doing. A lot of women just look at it as something that a man needs to do and that they're entitled to. And that's why you get a lot of dudes that just don't want to do it. And the guys who won't commit are far outnumbering the guys that will now. And they're rising in the ranks every single day. And it's for these reasons. Hopefully I was able to help you out. Once again, it's your man Chazz Ellis. Go ahead and hit me up on my Facebook like page at AskChazzEllis on Facebook if you have any questions. Don't put them in the personal message box. Put them in the AskChazzEllis like page. Also, you can hit me up with a comment in the box below. I'm also on Twitter at AskChazzEllis on Twitter. Look at my blog, AskChazzEllis on blogger.com. It's all Ask Chazz Ellis. You can really type that in and you'll find a bunch of crap. Once again, it's your man Chazz Ellis. Like and subscribe. Peace.